All right. Yeah. There's another road right there. Interesting. That one looks steeper, but also it looks pretty cool.
Welcome back and thanks for joining me. It's been a while since my last video, but I'm excited to be editing again. Today I want to share with you one of my favorite parts of riding, and that's meeting new people and making friends. There's just something about being on the bike that makes you more approachable. I think it has something to do with being more vulnerable to the elements that makes others sympathize with and even admire a traveler on a bike. But no matter the reason, I can definitively say I've made far more friends stopped on the side of the road while on two wheels than on four. Today I'd like to share with you a few of those experiences. It's a long ride, but we might try it. The problem is I'm meeting a friend here in Gunnison this evening, probably somewhere around 7 or 8 p.m. I think I could do that though, as long as I shot down south, hit Lake City for some fuel, explore a little bit of the Alpine Loop area, and then I could return via 149 up to Gunnison. And this part here shouldn't take me more than maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. So my ad hoc plan was to race to the Alpine Loop, end to the peak of Engineer Pass, and then all the way back to Gunnison. It wasn't the ideal route, but there was a lot more rain in the forecast, and based on my amateur weather guessing, it seemed like a good compromise. Despite my best plans, I quickly ran into the weather and had to put on my rain gear.
Yeah, look at that. If you're into exploration and travel, there's no way I can explain to you how awesome it is and how good for your soul it is until you do it. To get out, go somewhere new and see something you've never seen before. Like that. Like that right there. You know, that's not something I can explain to you how cool it is that I am here on this motorcycle, on this road, right now. Whoa! Whoa! That was a lynx! I think that was a lynx. Whoa! Wow! Dang! Whew! Glad I had the camera rolling for that. Oh well. Ooh, that looks dark. Oh, I can smell the rain again. I feel like I've been chasing this storm west. I've been lucking out. It's a little colder now. It dropped. Oh wow, it really dropped. It was 80 degrees at the high point about an hour ago. Now it is 59 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature's dropping. I'm headed up in elevation over this pass, and I'm headed into that storm right there. Look at that. That river just like ends right there. I don't understand how that's happening. Or is it just starting? It just ends. I feel like the physics are broken. Unless there's some sort of like pipe or drainage underneath that. I have never ever seen that before. That's a steep slope for it to just end like that too. I mean, how is that? I don't understand. Trying to see down here, see if I can see where it comes out, maybe? Yeah, I don't get that. Huh. Beautiful though. Wow, check that waterfall out. That's just gorgeous. Nobody up here. I guess this is the time to ride the Alpine Loop. And it's all nice and stormy out. Everyone goes home. Except for the idiot on the travel bike. Alright, just past the sign back there. Instead of going up Engineer Pass. I love it. I love the kind of people that are out on a rainy day. My kind of people, you know what? Just, I love the waterproof rain jacket stitched up to the eyeballs and the sunglasses. I love it. I love it. Oh man. Nothing will stop the true adventure spirit.
And here's where the fun part of adventure riding comes in. Exploring on two wheels is just a single common thread in our lives that can be the beginning of a friendship between very different people. Little did I know that in a few days' time, I would be sitting down having a drink and talking about video editing with the four riders in front of me.
Beautiful. Oh, it's gonna get muddy and slick. Ooh, really slick. Holy crap. These nice people here just took a picture and we traded. I took a picture of them, they took a picture of me. Here you go. If you're on Instagram, here you go. We get one without the sign. How about? Man, it is blowing up here. Whew, it is cold. It's awesome. Whew. Wow. Oh, I'm glad I came up. Let that thing charge. Alright. It's too cold. I'm headed back down. Gonna get out of here. We'll try the other side tomorrow, but this is gonna be too much and need to get somewhere warm. Oh man. Here we go. There's the picture. Bam, right there. This reminds me as a kid too. We'd go out and ride in just the most torrential downpours, come back just soaking wet. We'd come home. My mom would be standing there in the door. Nope, you're not coming in. Which meant go get the hose. We'd hose off there in the front yard, all the mud off ourselves, you know, freezing cold still, and then come inside and just sit next to the fire for a couple hours while we warmed up. So we're just freezing cold. You guys good? I don't know. That guy didn't look like he was having too much fun. But I applaud him for being here all the same.
After reaching the summit of Engineer Pass, I had a long ride back to Gunnison. Both the friend I was meeting and myself were running behind schedule, and it was well past sunset when I reached camp, which means there was no time to film anything more that day. However, I have a lot more footage from the following 2 days, so I hope you make it back to the next episode to find out how I met the guy who helped design the new Steady Stair logo. I also feel that I owe everyone an apology on how long it's been since my last episode. Life got busy and I had to prioritize what little free time I had to spending time with my family, so I hope you can forgive me. No promises, but it's looking like I'll be able to devote a little more time to editing over the holidays. I look forward to sharing the rest of my Colorado ride, as well as my 9-day adventure to see the total eclipse in Wyoming this summer. So with that in mind, I hope to see you next time, and until then, Steady Stair out.
The most of this night, come on baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do